This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. I'm the one, the only ape father in the house, baby. Wow! Okay. I'm sure that majority of the AMC apes has heard of, let's see right here, Frank Nez. Okay, his website's franknez.com. He's a true ape, this guy. I read his stuff a lot, his articles. And I think that he's really 100% true blue AMC. The only thing is, like, if I had to make a comparison between myself, the ape father, and Frank Nez. Frank Nez is like a very conservative person. So he kind of he knows that the synthetics exist, but he doesn't really rely on it. He relies on the short interest data. And, he's conservative. The ape father is all about, being an extremist. You understand? Let's just put it to you this way. The way Frank Nez is saying it, we're all guaranteed to make money on AMC. There's no way we're not going to make money. And he's basing it on being conservative. He's basing it on the short interest that's just currently available. I'm basing this thing on it's going to be the biggest grand slam home run in the history of the stock market, because the synthetics in my mind are in the hundreds of billions, possibly more, possibly trillions. But Frank doesn't think the way the ape father thinks. So let's first talk about his point of view, okay? So his point of view is very simple, okay? The current short interest of AMC, as he says, it's 16.56%. Now, this was as of yesterday. As of Friday. Apple, on the other hand, he's making a comparison, has only a small, tiny short interest of 62%. He's making a comparison to show you how big the short interest is in AMC, okay? So in theory, as shorts begin to cover their positions, AMC short interest status should begin to decrease, okay? So in other words, what he's saying is this is how we know if the shorts are covered by the interest, in the short positions, if they decrease, okay? But now here's the thing, okay? Let's talk about this. It took 2 business days for AMC short covering to take AMC from 31.81 to an all-time high of 72. Think about that for a second, okay? Just 2 business days. We went from 31 to 72. So you know what that tells you? When this thing happens, it's going to explode. Okay? See, this is what people don't understand. They're so focused, some people. Now, I'm not saying all apes, because I know apes are like the ape father and they got diamond balls of steel. But this right here just shows you that once these shorts start covering, boom, this thing is going to take off. This is nothing, okay? Now, this was from the Ortex chart. He got this information. It was from May 28th to June 9th when the stock began to cool down from its run-up, okay? Now, the thing is, here's the key, okay? We saw the short interest drop from 20%, okay, from 14.76% by mid-July before the shorts began taking new positions, further diving the short interest up past 19%, okay? All I know is what some of you may be thinking. Shorts haven't covered. So this is the key, okay? They never did. Let me see if I can highlight this. This is the thing I want every ape to see. Okay, this is the part. Because I think a lot of apes are starting to lose faith. Not all apes, but they're losing a little faith in AMC. Look at this. Read this. And I know what some of you might be thinking. Shorts haven't covered. They never did. This is the key. So for all you people out there, I'm not talking about the strong apes. I'm talking about the weak apes who are like, AMC is finished. AMC is not going to squeeze. The shorts haven't been covered. Okay. Now, he's only basing this, again, I want to reiterate, Frank is only basing this on the current short interest, which is 16.39%, okay, of AMC. Okay. Now, the way he sees it is even just basing it on that. Let me see if I can get to the bottom. Okay. Let me see what he says here. Okay, 1 second. He goes, there's no doubt in my mind we could finish the mission through continuous buying pressure. That's what I wanted to talk about. See, I know a lot of apes are holding, and I love you for that. Hold with diamond balls of steel. But we need buying pressure. We need buying pressure for so many reasons. We need buying pressure, first of all, obviously to get the Boaz, because we got to bring AMC above its all-time high to really strike the Boaz, to really make it happen, okay? And another reason is because of FOMO buying. Once AMC starts to get back to 50 to 60, you understand? And we can take it there very easily. Just switch to Fidelity. Just use the Active Trader Pro app. It goes right to the lit market. I don't know how many times I got to say it. Friggin' Claybro, all these YouTubers, was it Matt Cause? They're promoting Webull. I mean, how could they call themselves apes if they're promoting Webull, right? Do they really care about the apes when they're promoting a friggin' platform that's in bed with the devil, in bed with Citadel, with payment for order flow? I don't think so. They're getting kickbacks. Look, all of us understand what's happening here. Claybro, Matt Cause, whoever else it is that's promoting Webull, I'm not sure who else it is. I don't want to mention names, but if they're promoting Webull, they're getting kickbacks. They're making money. They're getting commissions. I want to be perfectly clear. The Ape Father, you see how I mentioned I should be Fidelity's spokesperson, right? I am not doing this to make money. I don't make money, and I could. Just so that you know, I could get a link from Fidelity and I could have you click onto my link and I could make a commission. But that's not what this is about. I am not making any money telling apes to go to Fidelity. I'm telling apes to go to Fidelity because it's the right thing to do for all of us to get the MOAS. Because it's no payment for order flow. It's the most trusted by retail investors, 60, 70 years experience, baby. It's going to do everything for us. It's going to identify fake shares. It's going to put all of these payment for order flow platforms accountable for all the illegal activity they're doing, and we're going to win. That's why I tell you to go to Fidelity. Okay, I'm not like, Claybro, Matt Cause, all these people who are only being selfish and thinking of themselves making a commission and referring apes to a platform that's in bed with Citadel. The Ape Father's not going to do that. And I think it's wrong. And I'm sorry if people are going to get mad at me, but I think it's wrong. You think it's right? You're entitled to your opinion. It's a free country. I think it's wrong because you're delaying the MOAS. When you buy on Webull, it's just, you're wasting your time. It's going to be all delayed orders. It's a waste of time. Fidelity, right into the lit market with Active Trader Pro. But anyway, here's the conclusion. The conclusion is, how high will AMC go? Now, remember, you're talking about a guy who's very conservative. At this point, the short interest percentage is our fuel. We cannot predict exact numbers based on the data available. However, the data does show us that enough applied pressure, AMC share price will skyrocket. Let's highlight that, baby. AMC share price will skyrocket. Ladies and gentlemen, let's highlight this too. I love it, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no way you cannot make money from this play. Let's say that again. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no way you cannot make money from this play. Okay? What he's saying is this. It's a mental tug of war. That's all this is. You want to know? The first one who caves in loses. It's either going to be the hedge funds cave in or the apes are going to cave in. It's a mental, psychological tug of war. Okay? And I get angry. I get angry when I hear apes say, AMC is dead. I don't believe in it no more. Because you're doing what Citadel wants. You're doing what the hedge funds want. We want to do a tug of war. We want to pull Ken Griffin into that damn hole. You know, you see in the movies, the hole with the mud. I want to throw friggin' alligators in there with him. We're going to win the tug of war. He's going to cave in. We're not going to cave in, baby. AMC to Pluto.